Hey guys, my name is Jemmy and today we are going to see how to basically change your class to other classes or basically get other classes under your belt so you can interchange between them. Now, in order to do this, there is a certain step that you will have to go across. So let's say that you want to do botanist and you go to their guild. You would have to talk to the guild receptionist, and at that point they ask you, hey, do you want to join our guild? And you just say yes or no. At the time, if you do say yes, what will happen is basically you will get denied flat out. They'll be like, oh, you're not able to go back to your, class that you started with and complete the story quest. So what basically that means is that whenever you created your character and you chose that first class initially that you started off with, that is the place where you will have to go back to. Meaning, if you started off as a conjurer, then you will have to go back to the Conjurers Guild. If you started off as a Lancer, then you'll have to go to the Lancers Guild. And for Ulda, it would be Pugilist to Pugilist Guild and, and such vice versa. So yeah, he's upset because he's like, man, I can't join Botanist Guild because I have to go and do the level 10 quest. So exactly what it is. You go back to the class that you started from. In this case, he is a conjurer. So he will go back to his Conjurers Guild and he should see a quest. Now, the prerequisite to obtaining different classes, whether it be botanist or fisher, miner, or even crafting classes such as the leather worker, armorer, goldsmith, etc., so on and so forth, there's just so many, or even other weapon classes such as, lancer or archer and such, you will actually have to be level 10 for the class that you started off with. So this character started off with Conjurer, so he will have to get this Conjurer to level 10. And as you can see here, he is level 10. And then what will happen is that next story quest will open up for him. At the time, he'll go ahead and talk to his guild master, which is that guy right there, and accept the quest. And basically it's fairly simple. It's not really that hard. It just tells you to go do certain aspects of, becoming a better conjurer, or your step 2 becoming, a white mage. So upon accepting the quest, you get the quest accepted message, and at that point you could just open your quest log if you just forgot where to go, and it will actually show you a map of where to go to complete your story quest. So you see there on the map, there's a marker, and you can open that up and it'll actually give a bigger map to see where it is. So you don't have to do the whole run around thing and try to guess where it is. So there are different ways to travel in this game. Within city limits, there are shards called Ethernet shards. And basically what they are is they're tiny versions of the huge crystals that you see. And you can actually attune to these shards, which allows you to use them to travel to different areas of the town that you are in. So as you see here, I had attuned to the shard earlier, and it gives you the portals to port within the city limits, though, only within city limits. Of course, the most standard way of traveling around would be running on foot. However, outside of the city limits, you can actually ride on chocobos or other mounts, or actually teleport to different camps and sites by using the etherites, the huge crystals. I think that's what they're called, etherites. I don't know, they just spell these things so weird. But yeah, it makes traveling a lot easier. So within city limits, you could use those small ether net shards that are located around the map, and it shows you where they are. So utilizing the map in Final Fantasy is pretty good, and it's important because the map is very interactive. It shows you exactly where your quests are, exactly where to go, and actually shows you where all the fates are active on the map that you are in. Fates are basically events that happen around in open maps where you don't actually have to be in a group, and you can simply go there and try to complete the objective and get some good rewards for that. So continuing to follow down your map, you will go ahead and eventually get to your end area where you talk to the person that your guild master sent you to. And upon talking to them, you'll get the second part of that quest to go where they want you to go to help them with the quest. And again, that's located on your map, and you just keep on going. Usually the quest involves something where you have to defeat a certain type of mob. So a hostile presence is there, you'll just have to fight this mob, and upon defeating it, you will have to turn it back into the person that you had originally gotten the quest from, not your guild master, but the second person, the middleman, I should say. Upon completing or defeating that monster or mob, you can actually turn the quest back in, and then you will have to go back to your guild master. You can simply return back to the city by the return icon, and it'll take you back to the city that you want to go to. Obviously, since as a conjurer, your guild will be in Gridania, so just head back to Gridania. And then at that time, just to make it a lot easier, use those Ethernet shards that we discussed so that you could teleport much more quickly to the Conjurer's Guild. Yep, and just click Conjurer's Guild, and then you will simply teleport right there. A lot easier than running around, trust me. Because Gridania is pretty big. And yep, you will just continue down and talk to your guild master, and at that point the guild master will accept your quest and then go into a short cutscene that kind of involves you with a lot of talking and such, and then at the end you will be rewarded for your efforts. So yeah, that's your guild master right there. Obviously it's going to vary for whichever class that you were playing or started off with. You could choose your item, and the quest complete is the icon that you want, but the secondary one is also important. So the armory is unlocked, and it also now means that gear sets are now available for you. So before level 10 and unlocking the story quest, the gear set is not available at that time, because you honestly don't need it because you can't change to a different class. So what that is alerting you is that now, if I was to go back to the botanist guild to become a botanist, like I always so dreamed of, you could go back and do the whole "so you want to be a botanist," and then after clicking through all the stuff once again, instead of them denying you, you will actually be accepted into the botanist guild. The receptionist will then go ahead and tell you to go to their guild master, and you will have to speak with him. Simply follow your minimap to the green icon of where they want you to go, and there you will locate the guild master. Upon speaking to the guild master, you will actually get a lower or level 1 weapon or item to help you with that particular class. So if it was leatherworking, you will actually get a tool to help you with leatherworking. So since we are doing botanist, we will actually get a weathered pickaxe to assist us with farming trees. Upon accepting the quest, you will actually get that pickaxe right there. Upon completing that quest, it will actually go into your armory chest, and it will say, of course, botanist unlocked. You can simply just go to your armory chest at that time and equip the pickaxe itself to change into the botanist class. There you go, and now you're a botanist. All you have to do at this point is equip the gear that will help you in the botanist class, such as, gears that are suited for all classes, or what you might want to prefer is getting gears that is statted in plus gathering or plus perception. That will usually help you out more. So that was about it, guys. Now you're a full-fledged botanist and you could go out into the open map and start farming some trees. If you want to know how to change your gear easily between classes, click on the link in the middle of the screen. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye!